Festival kicks off in Farmington, and this year we're seeing some changes, including a new name. Organizer Christy Kerr is here to tell us all about the Tater Days. I love Top the Tater. Thanks so much for being here.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Growing up here, if you didn't eat Top the Tater, like, what were you doing?
Right. It's a Minnesota thing for sure.
Yeah, I mean, longtime Minnesotans probably know this festival as Dew Days.
Right.
What was the name change? What was behind that?
Yeah, so Farmington, Minnesota, south suburb, has had a community festival like all little towns do since 1979, and it was started by Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Contacted the residents of Farmington and said nobody drinks more Mountain Dew in the country than Farmington.
Oh.
So they started a festival, and it lasted a couple of years that Mountain Dew was sponsoring it, but then their sponsorship dropped off. And so the festival just turned into Dew Days. But then a couple of years ago, we decided we really wanted to try and find a community partner.
Yeah.
And so as we started talking to local Farmington businesses, we realized in talking with Kemp's that all the Top the Tater in the country is made right there in Farmington at the Kemp's plant, which has been there for about 100 years. So as we started talking to them about how we could partner together, we decided a name change would be appropriate. And so last year was the inaugural Top the Tater Days. So we're continuing that tradition on this year.
Look at that. And the name is so fitting.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to save this question, but it's just unbelievable. During break, you were talking about how much Top the Tater people actually eat. Tell us what happened last year.
Yeah, last year the Kemp's brought out a ton of Top the Tater to give out samples, and they ran out the first day. So they had to go fire up the plant again and run it overnight so that they had enough to continue out through the whole weekend. So they're ready for this year because we have samples going all weekend. They have tons of merchandise that they're giving out. We have lots of things to sell. If you love Minnesota and you love Top the Tater, you're going to want to be in Farmington this weekend.
Wow, firing up the plant is wild. I love that. All right, so for folks who have never been, what can they expect this weekend?
Well, it's just like any other community festival. There's lots of fun activities, lots of things for the kids. There's a parade on Sunday. One of our favorite things that we have every year are the bed races, which is unique to Farmington, something that started all the way back in 1979. The local hospital would send over a couple beds and they would race them up and down Main Street in Farmington. And so we still do that every year. The bed races are a huge part of the event. That's Friday night. This year we're also celebrating the 250th birthday of America by having a patriotic block party on Friday night, and we're having fireworks for the first time.
Okay.
So we're excited about that. And then again, lots of Top the Tater activities. We have a scooping contest, which was a big hit last year. You have to take an Old Dutch chip, who are one of our platinum sponsors, and try and dip as much Top the Tater as you can without breaking a chip. And they weigh them, and the winner gets a year of free Top the Tater.
That's a deal, but also very hard to do without breaking the chip.
Yes, and there were lots of people that said, I've been practicing for this my whole life. I've been ready.
They're ready. All right, before I let you go, one event that you're super excited for that you'll be participating in.
Well, this year, Kiss the Pig is always a big event. I know it sounds funny. Again, it's another Farmington thing, but we raise money for our local senior center, the Rambling River Center, and so people donate to the person of their choice, and at the end they have to kiss the pig whose name is Betty. So
well,
that's always
like
a favorite.
A good time to me. I mean, growing up in Rosemount, I know all about a local city festival, so this sounds like such a great time. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Giving us a preview. We'll have a link to more details and the full lineup at KARE11.com/noon. We'll be back.